Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is going to be a fairly quick video because, as many of you may know, the little community buff that we have going on right now, where we receive twice as many Keystone Rifts and have double Legendary find, is going to go away. As a matter of fact, by the time this video is online, it should be gone. But the good news is that Blizzard has already made an announcement that they are going to make the Legendary drop rate from this event baseline. That's correct. And then they doubled it. So, I know that's kind of becoming kind of a joke with Blizzard, the whole "and we doubled it" thing. You know, it's true, they've been doing that a lot. How many times have they said now that they've doubled the drop rates on these Legendaries? I've kind of lost track. But I'm going to be honest with you, when this event started and I started playing it, it felt good. Everything felt like it was in a really good spot, and I was going to be really sad to see it go. I was kind of getting tired of the item grind for a few of my characters, which is kind of why I've been focusing on some other projects, focusing on, of course, leveling up as well. I find the leveling experience to be a bit more rewarding because you tend to get, you know, more abilities, things to test out, and things to try. And especially since on my Demon Hunter right now, I'm in a spot where I am having a hard time finding gear. I have pretty much every slot, except for maybe one or two, filled out with a Legendary. I'm still trying to find set pieces. I pretty much need my Torment sets at this point. I mean, you can see the only thing I have that is not Legendary is a ring, and that's going to be really hard to get rid of because it rolled really nice. This event has actually allowed me to get a few pieces. I mean, I actually have swapped out 4 or 5 pieces, and over the course of this week, it's been great. It's been fantastic. I never felt that they came too quickly. As a matter of fact, just came down to there were certain points where I'd sit there, I'd be farming, trying to find items, and I'd be like, you know, maybe I'll go do something else for a little bit, and then boom, something would happen, something would drop, and it would kind of get me reinvigorated. I think that they have found, finally, a good spot for where Legendary drop rates were concerned. In fact, there was a conversation between me and a few friends here online. We were kind of talking about that, where it's like, you know, it would be kind of nice if this was a baseline, because it really feels like Legendaries are coming at a good pace. There's not too many, there's not too little. I am finding a lot of Legendaries that I'm just sharding because of the location I am with my gear and what I need. And I'm like, you know, this is great because it's also allowing me to craft things, especially with the recent changes that they did in the last patch with crafting, no longer needing the white items. You only need the white crafting materials now. You don't need specific helmets, weapons, or whatever. It felt good. And even though this has been a recurring kind of joke, I think they finally may have hit it. And I'm glad that they decided to do this, because I was going to be really sad when this thing goes. So now I don't have to worry about that. It's going to be baseline. I'm really interested to see what a lot of you guys think. I mean, especially considering this most recent reputation of the whole doubling and Blizzard constantly tweaking these numbers. I just think it's really cool that it went from a community event to them taking feedback and saying, huh, people really like this. And they got the impression that people feel really good where this is. So, you know, maybe down the line we'll have another community event and they will double it again. Hopefully we won't see them then make that permanent as well, because then it might just get ridiculous. But this does, to me, and again, I'm be interested to see what you guys think, those of you who played during this event, what you think of this as a baseline experience. I think it's going to work out, and for those of you who haven't been playing and may have missed this week-long event, I urge you to maybe give it a shot, especially if you were having a hard time finding items that you needed for your builds. It's also a good time to get gear for characters you may have neglected. I am honestly very happy with this. So what's going to happen is, again, by the time this video comes out, it should already be gone. It's going to basically go at 5 a.m. Pacific time, so that's going to be in about 2.5 hours from when I'm recording this right now. Yeah, this news came like just mid-in day yesterday, or when they were going to do this. So, I mean, this is very fresh information, and so basically this decision came like last second, it seems. They were doing a feedback thread on their forums, and then that just led to this happening, and it was just all last second, it seemed. Whether or not they were contemplating doing this event as a test run or not, it's really hard to say. I mean, Blizzard can be kind of crafty that way. They'll sometimes put stuff out there and as a task to see how people think about it, and then ultimately make it happen, you know, on a permanent basis or something like that. So they could have been planning this. I don't know. The timing of the announcement was very much last minute, though. So keep in mind, the second part of this, the twice as many keystones, that is not going to be baseline. That is just for the event. So keystones will go back down to what they were. So you'll still have the normal amount of keystones for rifts, and it does not affect drop rates for Kadala, and it does not affect drop rates for the adventure mode bounties. So the adventure mode caches, those are not affected either. So the drop rates on those will remain the same. The legendary drop rates pretty much will affect everything else though, so that means killing things in the world, killing things in rifts. So you have double legendary drop rates in rifts, and then that will get doubled again, of course, with this new update. So there you go. That's it. That's all I really have to say about that. I just wanted to kind of put my opinion on there as well, because otherwise this would have been a quick 30-second video of me going, oh my god, they finally did it! They actually gave us more legendary... blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you get the idea. You get the idea. I just wanted to add at least a little bit of intelligent discussion about it. And I am genuinely interested to kind of see what everybody thinks that has been following along, or maybe you haven't been playing Diablo, and maybe you're intrigued. I don't know. By all means, let me know. Let me know. Comment section down below. You know the deal. Leave your opinions down there, and I will definitely look over them and, you know, respond in kind. So, ladies and gentlemen, grenades suck against, grenades of all kinds suck against dampening, missile dampening. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, that wasn't what I was going to say. I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.